it's time to get caught up with some Golden Axe Warrior. What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Haywood here from Big and Ice Cream Productions and Team RTFC, welcoming you to yet another episode of Good Times with Retro Rich. And it's indeed a Master System Monday as well. That's right. We're talking about some Golden Axe Warrior. And where today we're not actually going to be playing Golden Axe Warrior. I am going to be telling you, regaling you of tales of Golden Axe Warrior. Indeed, that is exactly what's going to be happening. But why? Well, when last we left off, we were in the depths of Dungeon 7. I got the ship, I got the heck out of there, and then I was like, I don't know. This is going to be a little rough. This is going to be, it's looking a little scary. And I needed some stuff. I needed some items. I needed something that was going to help me get through. But most of all, I needed horns. Because that is, of course, not only the currency of the game, but what I was in dire need of were some items like golden apples and keys and all sorts of fun stuff. So rather than take you guys all through the grind, I decided to do that on my own and was able to complete that very quest on Friday. Friday the 20th, to be precise. Anyway, so while I was doing that, though, I actually wound up stumbling upon a whole bunch of things and started acquiring things, realizing that, oh wait, I'm not actually capturing any of this. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to go through a little bit of like a slideshow or something like that, and we're going to go through what I would like to call a little Golden Axe Warrior catch-up. So let's jump in to the slides, and I will show you and give you guys markers for maps. So if you use this episode as like, oh wait, he has all these things in these other videos that I didn't realize. You know, how did he get them? This is probably that video that you want to watch. So let's dive in. We've got this picture right here where it says Link T, which is the test account that I renamed. It said, I think you're ready to learn a more powerful version of the Thunder Magic. I'm sure you can beat Death Adder. Now, this person is, of course, one of the fine folk that you can play in the original Golden Axe. And you can go and see him in, let's just say here, you can find Gillian in G14 on the map. And you can get the Thunder Magic Scroll from him for a golden apple. You give him the golden apple and he gives you the Thunder Magic, and then you're all set to go. But what I forgot is later on, after you become more powerful, and that's always tied to your health, how many hearts you have, you can go back to him for a stronger version of this Thunder Magic. I never went and did that. I got all the way through Dungeon 7 and never got to do that. So if you go down to G14, all you got to do is get in there and just talk to him, and you're in. You have all the things you need. If you've been following along with me and you have all the things that I had at that point, you can literally just go in, talk to him, and get that. And then move along. Now, what I did find, though, was I had this ship. And there's a whole bunch of cool stuff that looks like you can use the ship to go to up in the bottom left-hand corner of the map. So your A, 11, 12, 13, 14, and your B, 11, 12, and 13. Now, it's dark blue, so that's sea water, right? You can only use the ship to go there. And now that we have it, well, why don't we just take a visit? Because I was already down there doing that. With the Thunder Magic, I was already in the area. Might as well just pop on over, right? So let's do it, right? What did I find? A guy who gives you magic pots. So, as you can see here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pots. So we're about to go to 11. But where is this located? Where indeed is this located? After we get the magic pot, we go, boom, there it is. That's where it is. That is A12 on the map. So in A12, you can get a magic pot for literally just going there. You just walk in, talk to him. You don't need to buy it. You don't need to do anything. You're good to go. So, what else can you do? What else can you find? Well, let's go to the next thing here. Well, that's of course that's what the stairs look like, of course. Now over here, just 2 little sections away in B11 is another set of stairs. And what do you get when you get down here? Ooh, now this is where it gets really interesting, because right here, very near the beginning of the game, we're talking literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screens away from the very beginning of the game is something you can get that will make you more powerful. And that is, of course, this guy right here is about to give you, by helping Gillian, the Dragon Mail. The strongest armor in the game. You can get the Dragon Mail from this guy right there in B11 from just being there. Just walk in and get them. You gotta have 11 hearts, so you can just walk in at any time. So you need to be in the level where you've already had the ship. So like, at 11 hearts, you can come right down here and get this. So it's almost my suggestion that you go into Dungeon 7, you go and grab the ship, get on out of there, and then go back and start grabbing all this stuff. And there's more stuff that we can get, and I'm going to show you. Where else? Excuse me. Where can you get onto this island? Because if you go back here and take a look, right here, it just looks like you can't enter with the ship. You need a dock, right, in order to use the ship. But the dock right there in the bottom right-hand corner where the little blue slime is, that's the dock. You can go right in there and get in on that. And you can get there right from A12 by simply just moving over to the next screen. So just make sure you're on the top right when you move. And then you can go right straight down in the middle, right around, get in, done. Get your dragon mail, and you're out. So now we have the most powerful armor in the game. So is there anything more that we can get? Yes. There's some things that I forgot that you might have been able to get. And they're up here in the mountains. Now this mountainous area right here is known as C3. Now what's in C3? This stairs right here. These stairs right here. And what happens when you go down those stairs? You see another guy that's going to give you another magic pot. Boom. And now you've got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 pots, 12 hearts. So that's supreme amounts of magic. 2 more sets of shots for the thunder magic. I think it's 6 shots of the lightning magic, or the thunder magic, and 2 more of the earth in case you wanted to hit anything to open stuff, which is super awesome. And then after all that is said and done, your screen could look like this: Dragon Mail, Dragon Shield. You've got the canoe, you've got the rope, you've got the boots, you've got the ship. And now what do we need? We've got a golden apple, we've got a feather, we've got the ice bell. There are 2 more things that we can get, and they're in the sea. Those things are the flame sword, which is in K6, which is actually just an island. You go there, you get it, you grab it, and you're out. So you can get the most powerful sword in the game before you even go back and finish Dungeon 7, which is, of course, is what we're gonna do. It's gonna be the next thing in the video. The next video we're gonna do is we're gonna go and grab that kind of stuff. And then I think there is even in what is it, in J something or K? Yeah, I think there's another item in one of the Ks that we can go ahead and grab and continue on our journey. So this is awesome. Getting the more powerful armor and the more powerful sword, it'll help us even more inside of Dungeon 7. And of course, with that upgraded thunder spell, I mean, I should have been able to take out the dragon right away when I was doing it before, when I was doing that run. So, all sorts of crazy stuff. So there you have it, folks. That was the Golden Axe Warrior catch-up. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Are you guys shaking fists? You're like, dude, why did you forget all those things? It's okay. It's all good. We also have enough horns to like last us through. We don't have to worry about that. We got an extra key just in case we need one. But we're ready to rock. We're ready to go to this Dungeon 7 business. But first, what we're going to do tomorrow's video is, you're going to see me going around, swirling around, catching those things in the sea. We're going to get the flame sword, and, we're going to go and have some awesome times. So, again, what do you think down below? Let me know down below about all this. Talk to me. Love hearing from you guys. And until next time, we will catch you next time for some good times. I'm Rich, and we will see you later. Take it easy, guys.
RTFC.baconicecream.com